Dallas Mavericks beefing up their bench here, trading for Grant Williams in a deal. So right now, Grant Williams signs a 4-year, $54 million deal as well in the signing trade with the Celtics and Spurs in a 3-team trade. So the Spurs, they're going to get Reggie Bullock and an unprotected Mav pick from 2030, and the Celtics will receive multiple second-round picks. So right here, Grant Williams, he had a good season last year. We know he's an enforcer on defense, and we remember from the playoffs, he got in Jimmy Butler's face, was Grant Williams. So right now, a good off-season here for the Mav team. They re-signed Kyrie Irving, even though we'll see how that goes this season. Seth Curry, he came back from the Mavs after a few years. He's bounced around the league a little bit. And now you make a deal here for Grant Williams, who's a solid piece off the bench, a 3-and-D guy. So last season for Williams, 8.1 points a game, 4.6 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 1.5 threes a game, and 45% from the field. So right now he's going to bring some toughness. He's going to bring some three-point shooting here for this Dallas Maverick team. And I think he got a pretty decent contract as well. They didn't overpay him compared to other contracts we've seen on free agency here in this offseason. So Grant Williams, in terms of fantasy basketball, he's probably a player that I'm going to take in the later rounds right now is Grant Williams. The last 2 or 3 rounds of your fantasy drafts, like I said, he's going to shoot the 3 ball. And this Dallas team, they don't really have a bench over there in Dallas. So he'll be the 6th or 7th man overall as Grant Williams for this Dallas Maverick team. And he's definitely a guy that's going to get playing time, like I said, especially signing a pretty decent contract. And right now, the Celtic team, they lose a main piece off their playoff run this season in Grant Williams. But they just couldn't pay all these guys big money. And Tatum, obviously, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, and Williams was the odd man out. And now to Reggie Bullock going to the San Antonio Spurs. I thought Bullock, he was decent in Spurs over the last few seasons with the Mavericks. Last season, 7.2 points a game, 3.6 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 1.9 threes a game, and 40% from the field. So his stats are similar to Grant Williams. But like I said, on the defensive side of things, Grant Williams is an upgrade for this Dallas Maverick team, and a younger guy as well when he plays physical basketball and has the pedigree in the playoffs as well over the last few seasons with the Celtics. In terms of fantasy basketball, maybe in deeper leagues going into your draft, that Reggie Bullock is a guy you would target, but to be honest, I don't think he's even going to start the season with the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs were a team in this deal to facilitate, to get the unprotected pick, obviously, to take on Bullock's contract where he has a couple more years left at, I believe, $10 million per year. So right now I can see Bullock going to a contender where he could fit coming off the bench, hitting the 3 and playing D. Because right now, with this young Spur team, I don't see him getting much playing time or really fitting with this Spur team. So right now, Grant Williams going to the Dallas Mavericks in a signing trade deal. And we'll see if he can help this Maverick team after last season not making the playoffs, and them signing Curry and re-signing Irving to help them make the playoffs this season, and possibly fantasy owners in the upcoming 23-24 season.